The upload is complete. Yes.
This is Redis Power. Let's transform Kingdom BLACKARACHNIA. But before we take a look at the figure, we're going to look at the packaging, as that's what you guys want me to do before I start these videos. So as you can see, lovely artwork of BLACKARACHNIA in her robot mode. Right there's her beast mode, that creepy tarantula spider, or sorry, not tarantula, that'd be tarantulas. This is a Black Widow. Right, anyway, here's the rest of the packaging. Misaligned Generations logo right there. Hasbro on the side. The image that is Kingdom, and then we've got the authentic Transformers logo. On back of packaging, obligatory prod shot with your beast mode, your robot mode in 20 steps, and vice versa. Sad onion face. Nothing on the bottom. Here on the top, we got something though. We got a cardboard hook here with a little bit of plastic on the back for support, which we keep these on the oh, there's a certain name for it now, I forgot it. It keep them hooked on the shelves at the toy aisles. But you can see that's the Predacon symbol right there, and again it's made of cardboard. On wave 2, I guess it's a running change because they've gone back to just the clear plastic hooks. I don't know if this was a running change from wave 1, to tell you the truth. I don't even remember any of the deluxe packages having this. I could be wrong though. I threw them all away except for the one that I'm going through today. So if I had destroyed the value of something rare here by removing the figure out of the box, oh well, womp womp womp. Anyway, you'll let me know. I'm sure you will. Anyway, there's the figure. We're going to go ahead and get started here. As you can see, best representation of BLACKARACHNIA that we've had in a long time, because we don't get much Beast Wars figures until now. And our last BLACKARACHNIA figure, if I'm not mistaken, was that Legends repaint / retool of Transformers animated BLACKARACHNIA with a new head to make her represent her Beast Wars figure or character. Pretty cool, but this one is so much better. Leaps and bounds better, no doubt. Anyway, here's the trading card. You can see it's Dinobot. And Dinobot's fate is, once I open it, he's the leader of the Predacons. Why not? Anyway, there you go. There's the instructions to show them off real quick. There you go, BLACKARACHNIA. We're not going to need them. This is a simplistic transformation. This should not take 15 minutes now that I shut up and get to work, right? Alright, so first thing you want to do is remove the gun from underneath. Put that aside. Take her arms. Bring them up. Leave them like that. What we're going to do now is we are going to take her entire abdomen section, untab it from here, and we're going to swing it. And then we're going to grab her legs, take them all, open them like that. And then what we can do at this point is we can swing them down and around. This entire section right here is going to become her backpack, and we'll come back to that in just a moment. And we're pretty much done with the legs. Now all we got to do is the upper half. Now the one mistake that everybody tends to make here, at least for one time that they go about transforming this figure, is that they forget to pull out on this metal pin here the entire arm section. And that's the reason why these keep popping off on the mushroom pegs, is because they're colliding with the spider head. So in order to prevent that, you have to pull out on this very tight pin here. So you got quite the gap now, and that should give you the clearance to rotate these around via the transformation, of course. Then, if they haven't already, split apart the hands, and then you can split apart the arms like so. Then what you can do is you can push your head back and swing all this around, and when you get to this point, it'll be okay for you to just go ahead and pop that back into place now once it's finally in position. And then we can take the arms and get them out of the way here so we can swing down the spider head, and it's gonna go hide under here, and you should hear a click like that. And that'll let you know it'll lock into place. Then you take her, yeah, her boobs, no other way to say it, guys, and you just clip them into place. They should tab in right there, rotate her head, bring up her backpack, and it should tab into place like so. Swing down the arms in the right position. Make sure it's the right position. If not, you can play around with it like so. Make sure her spider legs are, well, you know, it's whatever you want at this point. It's to your preference. It's basically just finishing up the transformation here. Do what you want with the spider legs. Sometimes people point them in the back, some people point them in the front. Like so. Just readjust to your liking. What we can do now is we can give her her gun. As I'm failing to do. There you go. It only goes in one way, really. It's because of the sculpting here. And then I guess we can bring out her spikes at her knees. Just give her a little more accuracy. And there you go. There's BLACKARACHNIA in her robot mode. Beautiful. If it wasn't for the backpack, the one kibble on this figure here, this would be a perfect beast mode, or sorry, not beast mode, but robot mode. I mean, it just nails her all around. And even the backpack itself really isn't an eyesore. Looks pretty cool. And the fact that she's got this engineering that reminds me of the Mutations Ninja Turtle figures from way back when, where you rotate the heads. That's ingenious of a way to actually get this whole arm system to work. That's freaking cool. I love that. Also, since she's got a backpack, it kind of reminds me of a turtle shell. What do you know? We're talking Ninja Turtles in this video. Anyway, there's the hourglass shape for a Black Widow, which I don't remember them looking like this. I thought it was a full glass hour shape. It's not hourglass shape. Yeah, I get my words mixed up. That's what I do. Anyway, this isn't a review. This is a transformation tutorial, kind of, sort of, not really. It's just watch me either succeed or fail at this. That's all it is. So anyway, if you can't tell by now, yeah, we're going back. We're going back to beast mode now. Back to the spider. So open this up, bring this back, get her arms out of the way because, you know, those spider legs do tend to get in the way a lot of this transformation. Unpop her boobs. Woo. And then we will bring out the spider head, as it should. Come out. Come out. Come out, come out, come out, come out. It's not coming up. There we go. Just give it a little push. Make sure her head clears this piece here because it's supposed to go in all the way. And once we've done that, then we need to bring the arms together again. Swing this way. Get the spider arms out of the way. Rotate this one. Bring this in. Spider arms out of the way if they're in the way. Clip these two together here. And then you should have enough support here to grab something with your pointing finger and your thumb and pull out that pin piece again. Rotate it around like so. And then what we can do now is we can push it back in once it clears. Make sure those pieces do get in the grooves here behind the spider head, otherwise you don't have this like this, which means they're locked into position. Yes, they move around, but that lets you know, hey, they're locked. Right? What we can do now is we can take her boobs and, wow, they clip back in. Anyway, let's unclip them again and swing them back as far as they'll go, which is about that for the time being. Alright, bring the arms down. If they untab, they do that, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and, what's a good way to put this? Split her legs apart so we can swing these in. Swing it down. Right. Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Fold in. Swing around. It looks like a big mess here, but we're going to do a little cleanup in just a moment. So anyway, Get that to come up. It's on double hinge, so it should. Push up her spikes. And then we can start putting her back together in her spider mode. Get that to come up. Alright. Okay, looking good. Looking good. It's a little bit of doing here, but it can be done. This is going to go back and it's going to hide inside her abdomen. Like so. Okay, and at this point the arms have come apart completely. At least they didn't come off the mushroom pegs, which some people tend to forget to pull out on that rail piece, and it just leads to problems. What's even hard about this part here is trying to get this to tab in, especially when the figure is so far away from your face. I'm trying to keep this all on screen here. There we go. Alright, so we're pretty much at the home stretch at this point. Everything's all good and ready to be connected back together. So what we need to do is we need to make sure this stays together as we swing down her arms and get them back into position. There is a groove caused by her heels here where the hands of her robot mode are going to sit in, which is the best way to put it. But you really want to make sure that those tabs stay in position right there. Don't let them separate. Once it's in there, you should be pretty good to go. Just gotta readjust stuff. And by moving the spider arms, you can see it caused these arms to split apart from each other. Let's try to get them back together real quickly. Then I'd say this wasn't going to take 15 minutes. Well, look what's happening now because of these issues here, which is... man, I hate these tabs. I don't think anyone likes these tabs here. Unfortunately, though, you can't cut them off. Otherwise, if you do, it's going to cause an issue when putting her gun back in place, because you need something to keep these in place here. Let's try this again. Push down to a certain flat level like that. So you still got these slots here still sticking up pretty far the way you can get her gun back into place. And this is the part that is to make it or break it here at this point, because if you can't get this gun back in, this will take a lot longer than it should. I got the gun the wrong way. The gun goes this way, and again the figure is pretty far away from me. There we go. Good. Alright, and that should keep everything nicely locked in place. There shouldn't be anything moving around now. So just readjust the spider legs. Get her to stand up, not fall over, stand up. And there we go. I think we got it. It's a little bit of a crooked mess, but that's only because the gun's coming out. Yeah, this isn't the best design, clearly. That's gonna have to do. There we go. So yeah, I'm calling this one a success right here. There's BLACKARACHNIA back in her spider mode, even if her legs really aren't touching the ground. There we go, much better. So that's the transformation attempt at BLACKARACHNIA here, and I think I pulled it off. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section of this video. If you know of any running change with the Wave 1 packaging compared to Wave 2, like I mentioned in this video, leave the comment down below. I'd really like to know. I don't remember, guys. Anyway, to close this out, if you enjoyed this transformation video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to give me a sub up. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. Don't forget to throw in the towel. And until then, this is LetZ Power signing off by saying fare thee well, so long, goodbye, and get out. I'll see you next time.